We focused on the completed house of Dar Khalifa and how it epitomizes the characters and personas of the people of Casablanca and the town of Fez. With a wide entrance, scuffed textured walls, and an open house design, it makes the house feel large and roomy. The open roof from the entrance creates a convergence between nature and design. The wooden floors, high ceilings, and open courtyards are characteristics of classical French architecture, while the excess of rooms and far-reaching landscapes is more accustomed in Spanish architecture, along with the need of extreme detailing in elaborate facades, which may give an illusion of an unaging monument protected by a perspective bubble. The house was portrayed as a jewel inside the irrational, portrayed as too good to be true, a fantasy worthy of a far wealthier man. Tahir understands there might be something out of place, but implying that he is determined to pursue that which is part of his fantasy, which seems quite stimulating, since he was on a journey to find the extraordinary, and suddenly he gets just that. Large courtyards, symmetrical pools, and too many rooms, the characteristics of a classical French-inspired mansion. This fairy-like place had only one clause, and that was the wayward jins, the idea of which seemed like a story passed down from generation long lost, so that the jewel could be kept from trespassers. The idea of old tales, cultures, and bad luck permeate through the book, where things are usually much deeper than what they initially set out to be, where the house felt like a sanctuary encircled by reality. The word sanctuary means a safe place, which is what Tahir feels the house is, while reality is used to show us how the people living in shanty towns are faced with issues, while Tahir and his family are not facing it, as the wall of the house is encircled. This safety can lead to guilt. I cringed with the guilt that we owned so much, and others lived in lean loss lit by candles. This is sad, yet ironic, since the people that are misplaced are holy and good-hearted. The people who are in danger of losing their livelihood have to ask help from people who have been living in a string of bad luck. These deep-seated, multi-layered problems are mimicked by the house, where it was meant to be a haven, escape for Tahir, and turned out to be much more than that he bargained for, in the form of being overwhelmed, like where the house had excess in almost everything, but for decades no one lived there.